Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Not So Popular Opinion. I'm gonna try to make this one a short one, but I doubt it's gonna happen. We have maybe one of the stupidest non-fat acceptance takes on anything I've ever seen online. I'll let you guys see this.
Can we bring back the women that rub backs and pack lunches?
Sure, yeah. Call your mom. It sounds like you want a mommy. So why don't you just give her a little call, give her a little ring, bring her back. Bring her back.
Not only is his opinion ridiculous, everything he's doing in his video is ridiculous. The amount of garbage that flew out of his mouth in such a short time will overflow a landfill. Seriously. So a man wanting someone to have a nurturing side, to want to care for him, make him feel like a king, is wanting a mommy, is wanting his mom. So you're telling me the only person that will give a man this is his mom? Would you say that nonsense about a woman in which every woman since the beginning of dating has expected the man to provide when dating? Would you say that she needs to go get her father for that? Would you say that when a man is expected by society, by a woman, by everyone, including red pill guys, he is expected to pay for dates and provide for a woman because that's a man's role? Would you say the same thing about her going to get her father to do that for birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas? No, you wouldn't, because you're a moron. Here's the thing. I'm only bringing this up because it's important to clarify. There's two types of guys that say this nonsense online. There's either the straight guy that's pandering and wants to manipulate women to think they're on their side so they can get laid. We've seen it happen. We've all seen the video of the guy, I can't even think of his name, of the guy sitting on the couch with his girlfriend that was giving that bad advice that made her look like a fool after he was caught cheating. Because that's why he was out there pandering to women, giving the horrible advice. Or dudes like this guy, this gay guy, who basically is in his relationships the woman, the dependent, the one who wants to be provided for and provide nothing in return. Either way, it's pandering, and pandering is horrible, just like simping. It's idiotic and moronic to pander for no reason. You would not say the same thing about a woman needing to go find her father to take care of her basic needs. You're useless if that's the way you feel. No one should take care of your needs and not be able to ask for something basic in return. Food and a massage, if that's your deal breaker, go live under a bridge, go get some cats, go get some birds, some dogs, some sheep, some chickens, some goats, whatever. Get your sorry ass out of the dating pool. Get off the dating sites, leeching people's attention and time, wasting it. Go crawl under a rock with a good book or something. Quit wasting everybody's time because you don't want to date. You don't want to be a partner. You barely want to be a decent human being. If all you want to do is take, and a simple request sets you off, or simple expectations set you off, you are a cancer. Point blank, period. You are useless to any other person but yourself. You're barely useful to yourself, because if there was a way for you to do absolutely nothing, have all your needs taken care of, you would do it based on how you're reacting to a simple, just basic needs, basic principal needs in a relationship. He's not saying his F buddy needs to take care of these needs. Hell, an F buddy probably would, just to get him to become a boyfriend. That's not the point. A man is expected to do things or he's sorry or no good to this woman. I don't even like this term. I hate this term. But it's easier just to put it like this. Modern women want to take and give nothing in return. And this right here is a prime example of it. Because I guarantee before I even get to these comments, you're going to have all these people liking this nonsense and liking this crap that's coming out of this dude's mouth. If any of you feel that way, live at home with your parents, beg your daddy to do it till he kick your sorry, useless ass out and tell you to go find a man. It's crazy. It's nonsense. It's mind-boggling that he would get his goofy ass online and put this out there and pander that hard. And I hope any dude sees this as a warning to stay away from him. Don't date him because he will take and not give. I'm telling you, he will take and not give. That goofy face and that goofy expression and that goofy message tells you everything you need to know about him and people like him. Any woman like him, any man like him, stay far away because they want to take and not give. Let's look at some of these comments. Bestie, I cannot stress this enough. I love you. Coming from some child. And I'll tell you why I said some child shortly. From another child. Yes, no woman wants to subscribe to his mommy issues. Now, comments from actual women. We should appreciate our man. My man takes care of me and our child and our kids financially. And I take care of him by taking care of our home and kids. Comment from another woman. I'll pack my man a lunch and then pack my kids' lunches too. I'll do what I can to make his work day go smooth. It's 100% for both of us or nothing. Exactly. Nowhere did that man say he wasn't giving his all for the woman he's expecting that stuff from. You immediately reacted like a child. And the reason I called some of the commenters children or a kid and the other ones women, because the women that commented understand. He's doing his part. She's doing hers. The kids don't want to do anything. The children don't want to do anything. They just want. And children are the only human beings that should be able to receive and not really have to give because they're kids. So here's something I've noticed. And like I said, I hate using buzzwords, but a modern woman is an easy way to put it. I'm not red pill. I'm just a realist. And I've been this way for a long time because I've seen it happen. People have conditioned modern women to just expect things for existing. And I blame this on sugar daddy culture. I blame this on OnlyFans culture. You should not receive things just for existing. You should not just stick your hand out, gimme, 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 and receive just because you are a woman. That's insane. In every single relationship that I've ever known of, every single marriage that I've ever known of, if the marriage fails, if it fails for financial reasons, if it fails for emotional reasons, the man takes the blame. Even if the woman is also working, if they fail financially, the man takes the blame. That is his burden to take, because in most situations, it is understood, sadly, that a woman's money is her money and his money is their money. Simply meaning a woman will spend all of her money that she makes from working and then ask him for money and spend his as well. And it is expected to happen without fail, or else he isn't taking care of her. If he is expected to do all that, and he can't ask for a damn sandwich and a back rub, he doesn't need you. The moment you step out in public with a woman, you are expected to be her white knight. You are her protector. If any danger arises, even if you are scared, even if you are weak, you are expected to lay your life on the line for that woman. Even if you don't know her, you are expected to jump in front of a bullet for a stranger because you are a man. That is the society we live in. Most men accept this responsibility and don't really ask for much in return. And when they do, they're shunned, they're ashamed, and treated like this because it is accepted in today's time for a woman to get and not give. It's repulsive that this is normalized. It is insulting to everybody that this is normalized. It is insulting to the women that actually give 50-50, to the women in those comments that actually can see the value that their man is bringing to them, or their husband is bringing to them, or their boyfriend is bringing to them, and them reciprocating. You should be willing to give to your partner, man or woman, offering lovingly, expecting them to do the same for you. If they cannot willingly do the same for you, then they serve no purpose. I've said this a bunch of times and I'm gonna try to end it here. I can watch a movie by myself. I can go out to eat by myself. I can laugh, I can joke, I can cry, I can do whatever I need by myself. So if you aren't my better half, if you don't fill in the small gaps that I'm lacking to bring balance and peace to my world, then what are you in it for? If I'm supposed to fill in your gaps, if I'm supposed to help you when you're down, if I'm supposed to carry you and make sure we succeed, and I get an attitude about a fucking sandwich and a back rub, you can bounce. Because no one needs you at all. I know I may sound different in my tone. It's just extremely annoying when things like this happen. Even with stay-at-home moms, I see them complain online about not getting help or the man not doing this and that. If he's at work all day, and I can say this because I've done this. I've actually done this. I worked overnight and I came home and slept for an hour. 4 months I did this. Took care of the house all day, my kid all day. Did not rest. Went back to work at night without a problem. Without complaining about it, I done my part. Actually, I was doing more than my part in that situation because I was working and I was taking care of home all day and I slept like 2 hours a day while my daughter was asleep. I played with her, I taught her, I raised her, I took care of her, and I worked. If I can do all that and not consider it a burden, not consider raising my kid a burden, not consider providing for my family a burden, you can do it too. The excuses have to stop. The bad logic have to stop. The misinformation and the doing things for likes, the pandering for attention, the pandering for belonging like this guy's doing. Because like I said, he's not trying to get sex from these women. So he's pandering because in his relationships, he's the woman. If you want to put it like that. Like I said, I know it may sound messed up, but it's true. He's the dependent in the relationship. He's the one who wants to be taken out. He's the one who wants the birthday gifts, the Valentine gifts. He's the one that wants the expensive bags or shoes or whatever he wants. and not have to give anything, not have to provide the basic necessities that the man will want or his partner will want or need, because he's selfish. And that's why he can get on here and say this, because he's selfish and he's trying to teach other people to be selfish. Quit being selfish. Do your part. Help out. Provide what that person needs, especially when they're already providing what you need, or you're expecting them to provide what you need. Quit pandering for attention online. Quit pandering for attention online. It's pathetic that this kind of video exists and gets so many likes. All right, guys, comment down below. Let's talk about this. Like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.